That wasn't a gun, it was a wallet, my nigga. The cops done played target practice with a lot of my niggas. Poured out liquor for a lot of my niggas. So much they bottled, they built a liquor store and put a fucking lottery in it. We in a lottery, nigga, for the lives of a lot of these niggas. They picking sevens and they scratching off a lot of these niggas. I done sent calls to parents with nothing but apologies in them. I know you didn't mean to kill him. But sometimes when you mix Hennessy, empty brown boys and wheezy, somebody will be made fresh to death, and that ain't freestyle. Murder ain't always a decision. It's fear's lust for temptation. It's being too scared and dangerous for your own damn good or for your own fucking hood, but I know Black mothers don't raise their sons to be murderers just as much as I know they don't raise them to be murdered. They would never set them up that way. This world has given them nothing at all to lose and everything to prove. So they stand on the front lines, naked, ready to make a man out of themselves with the only tools. Click, clack, this world never given a nigga to use. But I know Black mothers breed hate and sin unto their firstborn men, just as much as I know she did not choose for him to be a martyr for them. Could never tell the difference between the mother of the murdered and mother of the murderer. Both shook and solemn, both looked first of kin, both eyes in memory blue intent, both lost their grips when they lost their sons, developed a stutter in their palms. One became scared of her shadow while the other just became one of someone's child. Killed a boy last night, and none of us remembered to cry for him, to pray for him, to ask God to take the hate and malice out of his heart. A boy killed a boy that looked just like him last night. Glock snapped back like an old starter cap, stared him in his eyes as he forced the boy to glory. Take that boy to the hospital, too much blood to take him home. Yes, Sonny, it really does damn near sound like a hip-hop song. And all we gave him was his Miranda rights and a couple of seconds to plead for his life in front of a God in a world that he never thought loved him in the first place. A nigga has to ask us to have mercy on his soul when we probably never even taught him how to pray before. He's gonna have to remember all by himself that he has his daddy's eyes, his grandmother's smile, and that his grandfather wanted him to have a Muslim name, one that meant brown soldier boy. A mother is going to have to find the audacity to not take down her son's pictures on the eves of Christmas nights. But even behind Christ, on two crosses, one both on his left and his right, were thieves and murderers of men, one of which leaned over and asked him, "Would you tell your father about me when you reach your kingdom?" So to the boys who've made chalk outlines of so many of my childhood friends, I know you really didn't mean to kill him. I forgive you, because I know a God whose kingdom, whose mercy has already made room in his heaven for you too.